Good evening, viewers of Kelton Logs, for another exciting edition on November 1st, 2009. Of course, this is Sunday, so this marks another special edition of the Weekend Wrap-Up. And as you know, every Sunday we like to do something different, something new that we haven't done before. The first Sunday, we had a dance and song routine with the Jackson 5. Last Sunday, we had an interview with a vampire, marking our first ever guest on Kelton Logs. And this week, we will be introducing fan mail. That's right, fan mail. I get fan mail. So for all you people out there who think my show is stupid and isn't funny and no one's watching, well, you're wrong. Because I have proof from 3 letters here that I do have fans. And we will now read those 3 letters. Because here on Kelton Logs, I appreciate my viewership. Alright? And just like McDonald's, I love to see you smile. So, the first letter is from all the way from Ireland. Ian Kellogg of Blackrock, Ireland, writes, Dear Kelton Logs, I haven't slept in 4 days because I think the sky is falling. What do you think I should do? Now, Ryan, when we had this letter come in earlier, you yourself told me that we should make fun of this kid. I mean, the sky has fallen, hasn't slept in 4 days. I mean, he needs to see a doctor. He doesn't need to write to Kelton Logs. But you know what? That's where you're wrong. We spend so much of our time joking and laughing around here in Kelton Logs that it's time for us to be a little sensitive and listen to other people's problems. So, Ian, what I would recommend is you should go sit down with all your friends in Blackrock, Ireland, and go hang out with them. Hang out with them, talk to them, tell them what your problems are. Go talk to your parents, maybe. You know, opening up dialogue and going through that kind of cathartic release, you know, speaking about your issues might be the medicine you need to go to sleep at night. And as for the sky falling, well, fly a kite. Fly a kite, yeah. I would say go up there, string up a kite and set it off. And you know what, when you fly that kite, that imagery, that symbolizes you are that kite, Ian. You are flying. And instead of the sky falling, you are actually going up, friend. And with you going up, you're now level with the sky. So, you know, it could be kind of confusing like the sky is falling, but really, you are the one that is flying. Flying high. Alright, Ian, I hope that helps you out. And we're going to be moving on to the next letter. Who is this? Rebecca Darling from New Fork, Montana, writes to us, Dear Kelton Logs, I find your banter insensitive and intriguing at the same time, which really confuses me. Can you please crank call my brother Willie and tell him he has swine flu? Swine flu. Rebecca, really, that's not something to be joking around about. Swine flu is a serious epidemic, and as we all know, you have to go out there and get your vaccine shot, folks. And even if you end up walking backwards, it's okay, because you're not going to get swine flu. And the whole walking backwards thing, I think, is a giant hoax. Anyway, I hate to dispute other YouTube videos, my peers and all. But yeah, no, we're going to totally do a show on crank calling Rebecca. Don't you worry about it. It's a personal favorite of mine. I love to crank call. So yeah, we're definitely going to do a show on it, and if you can just get us little Willie's number over there in New Fork, Montana, I can prank call him. I mean, you didn't give us a number, Rebecca. How the hell am I supposed to crank call people? Alright. Oh, and here's one from right here in California. Patty Norman of Fresno says, Dear Kelton Logs, do you remember the Maine? Could you please explain to your viewers why the Maine is important? Patty Norman, you are one hell of an American, I'll tell you that. Not everyone knows what the Maine is all about. So let me go ahead and shed some light on the issue. The Maine refers to the USS Maine, which in 1898 was blown up in the port of Havana, sparking the beginning of the Spanish-American War, which really set the tone for America to dominate the Western Hemisphere, push all the European powers out of the area once and for all, and begin their imperialist ventures into the East as well. thus solidifying the U.S. of A. as the giant hegemony it is today. Now, I know I messed it up, okay? I know I messed it up, folks. And I'm way too sly, and I'm way too quick to say hegemony wrong. But you know what? That's why I'm human. And we all make mistakes. And that is the lesson of Keltologs, at least for today. Because you gotta be humble. Eat some humble pie. Woo! Do it live. We're gonna come back tomorrow with more for you guys. So, thank you very much. Have a brilliant evening.